thanks for stopping by my channel. Today's video is going to be what I colored for the month of April. I know last month I didn't do a what I colored video because I didn't color anything. I started a few things, but I didn't finish, so I didn't think it warranted a what I colored video for the month. So I'm going to do one this month. And it's still not, I still didn't color that many things, but I did enjoy coloring these few pages, so I thought I'd share them with you today. All right, so let's get started. The first one I'm going to show you is by Lana Green. Spoiler alert, these are all, except for one, going to be by Lana Green. I did a lot of Lana Greens this month. She came out with a lot of really cute pages. You'll notice I printed this a lot smaller than I normally would. Usually I'll just print it out big on the whole page. This is an A4 size paper. I think I mentioned this in another video that I was going to try printing my images a little bit smaller to maybe speed up the process and maybe get a little bit more coloring done. And I do think it worked out pretty well because I was able to finish more pages. This only took me a few days to do. I colored this with the Divas London pencils. I've been talking about these a lot lately. I really do like these. They are really nice to color with. They're a wax-based pencil. I think at first I didn't know what I would compare them to, but now I've spent some time with them. I do find them very similar to the Arctic's colored pencils. I think these might be a little bit more on the wax-based side than the Arctic's. I know the Arctic's are advertised as wax, but I have a feeling they're a little bit like half and half. And I know everyone compares them to Prismacolors a lot, but these to me seem a little bit more like a Prismacolor, in my opinion, of course. I always say I think the Arctics remind me more of Holbein's. I did this around Easter time, so I kind of tried to pick out a nice little spring Easter color palette for this page. I think this is my favorite of the month that I did. All right, so next up is this page. This was an exclusive page given to us. If you are in the Color It In Challenges group, I think that's the name of it. But if you follow Color It In's Facebook page, Sandra from Color It In started another Facebook page where this one, she gives us different types of coloring challenges. It's a really fun group, and she's friendly with Lana Green, so they got together and gave us this exclusive page. I will put the information if you want to join that group, the challenges group, down below in the description box too. But I colored this one. I did a few different pencils. I did Black Widows for her skin, and then I think everything else I did with the Divas London pencils. I don't think I did any Prisma. Yeah, I think it's all Divas London pencils, and the skin was Black Widows. I did that one in the smaller version too. Then this one I printed out big. I don't know why. I printed it out big because I was on the trend of printing them out small. And I was like, oh, let me print this one out big because I thought it would be easier if the hair was a bigger surface area to color than if it was really small, because it is a lot of detail in the hair. So I decided to make this one big. And this is a freebie that Lana Green gave out for reaching 1,000 members in her Facebook group. And I did her hair with polychromos. I just got some more polychromos pencils. I only had the 12 set, and I recently got a bigger set, so I thought I'd try them out for the hair. And the skin, I did Black Widows and her dress and her bow, and these little confettis I did in Prismacolors. And I am starting to like coloring clothing a little bit more. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit better. Trying to do folds or shadows, trying to get a little bit more detail looking folds and a little bit more realistic looking fabric. that's something I want to practice a little bit more too. All right, so next up, this one is really exciting. I did this one pretty quickly. I didn't really spend too much time on this one. But Lana Green just came out with a new Patreon where she is doing 2 images a month, and it's only $1 a month to join the Patreon. And I think it's amazing for 2 images, and I really do like her artwork a lot. As you can tell, I do color a lot of her pages, and it's really nice to be able to support her. So I colored this one. I broke out my Starjoy Golds and my H&B pencils. I did H&B combo and Starjoy Gold for her skin, and her top and her bow, Starjoy Golds. And I did markers for these flowers. I'm not too crazy for coloring flowers, as many of you might know if you watch me often. I do often complain about coloring flowers, but this one took me only like a day or so to finish coloring. And I don't really like how her eyes came out. I kind of messed up her eyes a little bit, and I tried to fix them, but I guess it's all right. And then finally, I've been working on this one since the beginning of the month, the beginning of April. And I think I even made a post about this. I was like, oh, I'm going to work on this page, even if it takes me the whole month. It didn't really work out that way because I got kind of tired of coloring it. Actually, it goes this way. I do really like how her skin came out. I did that with Black Widow's. Her hair, I did a little bit of a mess up and I had to erase it. Then I went over it with marker. And then I went over it with more pencil, and I really don't like the hair. I'm not really used to coloring when there's so many hair strands here, and I didn't really know what to do in that instance, so I kind of just did it all one color, and I don't really like it. I was thinking maybe I would try coloring it over with a darker pencil or something, maybe color it black. But then I don't want to mess it up even further, so I might just leave it. And the flowers and the leaves of the flowers I'm doing with Prismacolors. I have all my pencils in this little pouch that I got from Temu. I want to get some more. I actually got another one from another haul that I did with Temu. So these are really good for me because I normally just have piles of pencils laying around. Like if I start something and I don't finish it. If I start something and I don't finish it, then I absentmindedly have piles of pencils all over the house. And then I'm like missing colors when I want to start something else and I don't, or if I want to go back and I don't remember what colors I was using, if I didn't write it down, if I was too lazy to write it down, then I'm at a loss and I can't finish the page ever. So I started doing these leaves and I just got like really bored and tired. But I do want to finish it. I'm not sure what color I want to do her blouse. I do want to do something like a lighter color. I might do maybe just shadows in gray, the folds and stuff in gray to make it look like a white shirt. And I really don't know what to do about the dandelions, like the dandelion seeds. I don't know how to color that. Probably saving that till last too. I'm trying to look up tutorials on how to, like what to do for that, but we'll see. So that's it for today. A quick one. I don't think I'm going to do a supply haul. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, so I might not be in the mood for too much talking for a few days, but we'll see what happens. And I hope you guys all have a really great rest of your day. Happy coloring, and I'll see you next time.